Good morning, everyone. This is our third day up on Shenandoah National Park, Blue Ridge Mountain. In front of me is the house of the original owner of the Skyland Resorts. It's a husband and wife. Lived there for, well, the house was originally built back in the 18th centuries. They even have a name to the house, Massanutten. And when the family, when the husband wife passed away, they donate this place to National Park, which is Shenandoah National Park. As you can see, the house is still in a good condition because it's built made of stone, all stone structures. So it's have a gorgeous view overlooking the valley down there. And I've been told that you know, every afternoon there's a gorgeous view of different sunsets every afternoon. So it's a beautiful house. It's all brick, as you can see, and it's very it lasts a long time. The structure of the house, it's the architect of the house. It's very unique. It's very unique. And the gorgeous view of the valley down there. Can you imagine living here? Every day it's all the peace and quiet. I can hear, it's 8:30 a.m. right now, and I can hear the bird is singing around me, and that's a nice cabin down there that belong to Skyland Resorts. It's very rustic feelings. It's like you in the middle of nowhere, pretty much. And for some of us, it's a wonderful place to live. Because I've been watching a lot of YouTube video on you know, mobile home and tree house. So you and how they build it, and it's really it's really cool. Like this tree house up on the tree, and they have like 3-4 room, and it's just like a regular house, but it's like up on a tree, and it's amazing. It's just amazing. And this one, I guess you can look at it as a tree house because it's up on the mountain in the middle of nowhere. And can you imagine in the old day when this road was not built yet? And that's our cabin over there across from the house. Can you imagine living up here when this road is not built yet, was not built yet? It's a challenge. It was, I mean, where are you gonna get your food supply and you know, all medicine and all that. It's a challenge. I can't imagine. I can't imagine. I'm gonna take you down to other section of the so you can see there's more cabin down there with a playground in front of me. So there's more cabin unit on both sides of me, to the right, and also to the left. So it's It's pretty clean, you know, well kept over the years. It even have water fountains. I guess the water is from the well. Oh wow, look at this. Oh, this is cool. Wow. Look at these cauldrons in the middle of nowhere. It's so cool. I guess they use this for fire pits. But wow, it really is so cool. It's like, it reminds me of those musical Les Miserables. This is how they used to cook in the old day. That's amazing. I love it. For those of you who love history, Europe history, Asia history, you would love to be up here. So now they use this as a fire pit. And up there is more cabin up there. If you don't mind climbing the hill. And over here is a water fountain. So this is the hiking informations. Before you go on any hike, you have to look at the map and see how long is the hike and how, you know, in terms of distance and time, how many hours it's gonna take to complete the hike. Is it too much high elevation, too much going up? Are you fit for that, or are you in a good health before you decide to go on any hike? Because some of the hike, like we went to yesterday, what is that? Stony Man hike. It's all up. It's all uphill, and I have a tough time catching my breath, even though me and my partner are pretty much fit and have no history of health problems, and we still have a tough time climbing that hill. So they rate it by easiest, moderate, strenuous, or very, very strenuous. Anything that less than a mile is considered easiest, and then from 3 to 5 miles, that's moderate, and then anything that over 8 miles long is considered a strenuous and challenge. So you gotta pick and choose. And they have the whole formula how you compute which height is best for you. Oh my goodness, it's like a like a math class or a physics class. That is so cool. That is so cool. Elevation time distance. Oh my goodness. And square roots. Wow, this is just like a math class. Like calculus class or something. So let's move on. So they even have an eye machines at the cabins, as you can see. And you know, they have trash can, recycle bins, everything. So it's really cool because they want to keep this place clean, and everything had to be recycled. And oh, this is a conference hall. Wow. It looks very old. Oh, okay, so here it is. It's the Skyline Drive Historic District. It was built from 1931 to 1951, 20 years, and it's been placed on the National Historic Place by United States Department of Interior. It was put down in 1997. Wow. So, yep. It's been 23 years since this place been recognized by the United States of Interior's Department. Yep. So this is supposed to be a conference hall. I guess that's when that's where all the important officials, people help meetings over here. By the way, speaking of the important people, there is a cabin at Big Meadow that we went on a tour of the cabin. It's a presidential place for all the president of the United States to come and for vacation or summer break or what have you. And wow, that's a pretty nice tree. Wow, never see such a tree like that. So yeah, this place, this really nice and cozy cabin in the middle of nowhere. It used to be reserved for the president of the United States to come and for the summer vacation. And I've been told that President Roosevelt used to come down there for fishing because he loved fishing. That's one of his passion, fishing. So we took a few trips down there a couple times, and it was very educational, and my kid learned a lot about history of America, or of Shenandoah National Park. Every time they come up here. So as you can see, there's more units, cabin unit, and each of them have their own names. People walking their dog. It's not even 8 o'clock yet. Okay. I'm gonna walk you through the house of the owner of the Skyland Resorts, so you can see the front of the house. I'm curious too. I want to see. So as you can see, each cabin unit, they have the room number here to tell you which room you're gonna be in. So yep, wow, that's a lot of units. So I am finally get to the oh wow, look at the view of the mountain down there. I'm gonna zoom in, view of the mountain down there. Early morning. For some reason the mountain is purplish blue colors. It's gorgeous. Early morning or in the evening, it turned purplish blue color. So this is another unit here, but I'm more interesting in that house. That house was built back in the 18th century, and it's specifically designed to face the mountain below, the valley below. So it have a gorgeous view of the valley down below. I'm gonna, as I get closer, it's a climb. Oh my goodness. It say right here, no cars allowed up here. It looked like an old castle, not a castle, but like an old. So this, everyone, it's the front. It's the front of the building, and welcome to the historical site at Shenandoah, one of the historical site at Shenandoah National Park, Blue Ridge Mountain in Virginia. Wow, it looks so mysterious. So mysterious. It have a lot of window, even for in the old day. It's designed to have a lot of window, front and back. And it's very rustic. Is it even have that balcony? Beautiful balcony up there. But the stone structure is still look very new and sturdy. If they ever renovate this place, I don't think they should, but if they ever renovate this place, it's gonna be a very, very nice, nice house. And this reminds me of the Hilltop Hotel up in West Virginia, Harbor Ferry, West Virginia. There's another Hilltop Hotel that overlook the Potomac and Shenandoah rivers. It's another gorgeous, gorgeous historical site. Interesting. So next to the house is another cabin. Right here, there's another cabin next to this house. And of course, you have to climb up. That's it. That's it, everyone. I hope you enjoy this tour, this virtual tour of the house. Yep. And I love the fresh air up here. The fresh air, and the bird is singing, and the sun is shining, and everything up here is magical. Yep. I'm kind of going down now.